As long as the obsessive compulsive gamer, the O.C.G. and I'm here playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I will begin as soon as I get my friend to watch. Hello!
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Yeah, like, see this quest? This quest can play out completely differently. You can either take Natty or Sebastian with you.
To breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
And it's not just the same quest, like, it's different.
Take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
This whole game is beautiful.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
Yeah. No, I understand.
But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Yep, she grew up in Africa, about as far away from snow as you can possibly get.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Anything was watching, I appreciate you.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah, right?
Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started.
It's especially nice in
I
fall.
heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted.
I haven't mentioned it, but fall is by far my favorite season, just like in general. I love fall.
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
Yeah.
there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say.
No, like, the story, the seasons, it's just like the movies or the books. The seasons change as you progress through the story. So at a fixed point in the story, the seasons change.
You learn a great deal in class. Much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Wish I could sneak into the other colony.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find yourself settled?
Technically right now it's summer, but it's September 1st, so it's the very end of summer. It's not technically fall yet. You'll see all the trees, like, the game world changes as the seasons progress. It's not just like a slight change. You literally see all the trees turn yellow and red and stuff like that, and when it's winter, the whole place is covered in snow. Right now it's still summer, but it's the very end of summer before it goes to fall.
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
And that's
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
that's another thing that's really great about this game.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
Is the seasons actually really change the world. It's not just like a little bit, and they like put up Christmas decorations in Hogwarts and Halloween decorations, like, so Hogwarts also changes with the seasons.
Have you met our new fifth year?
pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jimmy, guys.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah, well, because I quit in the middle of the quest, it just restarted it. It's no big deal.
Where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a... Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Yeah, right? I love cats. I love the fact that you can pet all the animals you see. It's just a really nice detail. I really like the way Hogsmeade looks in this game.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do.
All the non-hostile animals you can
You should
pet.
be able to collect
Nah,
everything
you
need
can't
and
pet
still
dragons.
have time to
Dragons
explore a
are
little.
hostile.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my wand first. They let you
Enjoy
do this.
yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh, there it is. Nope, no, it's not. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm right across the street.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with.
Oh, there you go.
It's you. Just a moment, please.
Yeah, you don't go to Diagon Alley in this game, but they have an Ollivander in Hogsmeade.
It's about time.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course,
Gerbold.
You'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand.
You really get to customize your wand. It's dope.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
No, it's his ancestor. He's old, but he's not that old. This is like his dad or granddad.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Because I think he's about 60 in the Harry Potter books and movies. So he's not even born yet.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Now is when it lets you customize your wand. And there's like a lot of details you can customize. Wand style.
How intriguing.
So you can change different woods, change the colors.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They put a focus on story, and like there are even optional conversations you can get into that are just as lengthy with side characters. So it's not just the main story, the side stuff as well. Some people don't like that. I've heard people bitch about it, but I like it because I love the story of Harry Potter.
How intriguing.
Let me see. And then wood type. Yeah, see, you can make it longer, taller.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Yeah.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
You can even choose the corner. You can choose between a dragon, unicorn, or phoenix, and each one does different stuff, but I'll get to that last. That like, the rest of it is cosmetic, but the core actually changes, like, gives you a benefit.
Curious indeed.
Okay, so I'm either going to do the soft spiral, the classic, or the notched. Which one do you think? Yeah. But which one do you think out of the three that I showed you? The notched, the classic,
Curious indeed.
and the soft spiral.
How intriguing.
Yeah. Okay, so Dragon Art String that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic. Hair of a Unicorn, Harry Potter's. Serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. Phoenix Feather. That one. I like that one. Those three, I like them all pretty much equally. The Feather of a Phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic. And I'm going with Dragon.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
And you can customize your wand more later. Like, you can get handles and equip different handles. So...
Extraordinary.
Yeah, exactly. But I gotta go with the dragon one.
Another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you.
Plus, the dragon wand just sounds fucking badass.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Another reason why the story in this game is so good is because one of the main draws to a Harry Potter game is getting into the world of Harry Potter, or you know what I'm saying, the world of Harry Potter, not exactly Harry Potter. And all these conversations build up the world and help you get immersed into it. Now let's go to the potion shop. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, his wand was able to take over and protect him because he had such a strong connection with his wand. Yeah, it's fucking cool. See what I'm saying? They know the details. These people know what they're fucking talking about. You can tell that the people who play this game, who made this game, I'm sorry, know their shit.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
Oh, Scottish.
Parry Pippin.
Is it really? Oh, look at ya.
Is J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin.
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full.
Yeah.
How may I help you
Well,
today?
yeah.
Professor
I would
Weasley
hope
sent me
so.
to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect.
Right?
You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. When you can, so you don't
miss
out on anything.
Not anymore.
But for now,
They nowadays Scottish people only wear kilts for like funeral celebrations,
what can I
shit like
do
that.
for you today?
What can I do for you? Oh, look at ya.
A wise decision. Thank you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're
Like
in a rush today.
you can get really into the potions. You can make all kinds of stuff. Like you can improve your healing potion. Like you start out with the default Wiggenweld, and then you can make it better. And you can do stuff like increase your defense. You can make potions you throw, explosions. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That is a very beautiful and very hard to play instrument. So, it's not easy to learn how to play them.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
That's great. Now I need to visit, let me see, hold on. Tomes and Scrolls, the bookstore. And see, you may not do it right away. They may wait until you get to Hogsmeade, but you do get that experience of getting all your school shit together. That's such an important part of all the Harry Potter novels. It's just instead of in Diagon Alley, it's in Hogsmeade, but I'm okay with that, really.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something
I think
out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity. But that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course.
Well, I'll explain when he's done talking.
Impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able
Well,
to
my
grow
dog,
your own
and yeah,
ingredients
she's
and brew
a
what
little
you
yappy
want
dog.
when you
She's still a
want.
puppy.
Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
But anyway, one of the things that's really cool about this game is later on you gain access to the Room of Requirement, and you get your own room in it, and you can customize the room. Like, you literally get to customize every inch of it. Pick the rugs, the furniture, the walls, the drapery, the windows. Like, you get to make your own headquarters, and you literally get to use your wand and place everything we want to and make, like, your own Room of Requirement. It's fucking amazing.
Nothing like finding just the... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
But no, what I was saying is, you know, they want to get you into the lore, they want to get you into the world, but at the same time, it is also a game, and they don't want to make you spend too long getting into it. So, you know, it already takes you a couple of hours for this game to get rolling. Yes. Yeah. You get your own, like, room in it, like your own little cubby, and you get to design it. It's like you get to make your own house. It's cool. And it already takes you a couple hours to get into it. If they had had a bunch of stuff for you in the Muggle world and coming to that, it would have made it even longer, and a lot of people wouldn't have the patience for that. So I understand why they did it. People these days just want games to just get into it within 15 minutes, or they hate it. They have the attention span, like, no fucking attention span. I usually try to give games a couple hours, you know, let them get into it, but that's me. I am, after all, a weirdo.
Well,
Yeah.
hello there.
No, I totally get it. I'm just saying, like, people these days have zero attention spans. Like, I've already seen people bitching about this game that it takes too long to get to the good stuff. So, people suck.
Oh, hello.
Well, I am a
Please
weirdo.
come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds.
I'm definitely not the average person.
For me to collect.
Oh, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way.
Teasdale.
And this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
The Magic
I keep the
Neep.
cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a
I
weirdo.
suppose not.
People want you to think there's
In
something wrong with
addition
that,
to seeds, I have
but there's
plenty
not.
of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even
I'm
purchases
a
from me.
creep.
But
I'm a loser.
Let me
Great
guess.
song.
You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
What the hell am I doing here? You look like an angel. It's a great song. I'm a creep. I'm a loser. Oh. Yeah.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
Thank you, I appreciate
We should
that.
walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
I appreciate that. Now shit gets real. It's a fucking troll! Shit got real fucking quick.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Yeah. This game has a habit of, luring you into a full sense of security, then BAM! Boss fight!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I let him do more.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Stupid. Stupid.
Woo! Kicking that ass! Fuck you, troll! Now you're about to see some cool shit. That's like your ultimate attack.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll?
Fuck yeah!
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Fuck that troll up!
Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
Yeah!
Like that.
Fuck that
Makings of an
troll!
aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
See, even like the police officer is fully, like the constable is like fully fleshed out. It's fucking dope. See, now I get to do Reparo. And see, this is really cool. You literally get to see the building come back together. It's awesome.
Reparo.
See, I fucking dig that. That's awesome.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
I'm sorry. Do you have any butter? Or margarine? If you put butter on a burn, it will help.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Like I said, you should put some butter on it. I promise you it will help.
Revelio. Repairer.
It's so cool seeing that shit come back together. Honestly, it really is.
Revelio.
I love shit like that. I really do. I got one more thing I gotta fix. I'm trying to find it. There we go. Okay.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful
You don't have to wear the school robes. You can wear a ton of different clothes.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did to me.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can see more of me.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Butterbeer!
Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like to the tavern!
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
More battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Ranrock.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is, that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no
Ah!
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. No.
My Sirona.
Oh. There's a face I haven't seen
Butterbeer!
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Yeah, free butterbeer!
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Yeah, Sirona is a Sirona is a trans person.
Right. Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
So all the people who said this game was transphobic can fuck off.
In Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right.
It's trans person.
We usually have to deal with.
Trans woman.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take
Like I said, all the people who are trying to say that Hogwarts Legacy is transphobic are just fucking full of shit. Literally. There's a trans character.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Oh, it's just due to fucking SJWs.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
They think that J.K. Rowling is transphobic, okay? Because she says that biology exists, and she doesn't like people calling women birthers or breeders. And she doesn't want people who are male, biologically, to be in prisons with females. And for that, she's transphobic. And because in their mind, she's transphobic, the game is transphobic. Even though she's not really involved with the making of this game, she didn't have anything to do with the game. She has no involvement with the game whatsoever.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
So it's just a load of bullshit.
By thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
I'm not fully understanding what you're saying. Yeah. And honestly, I'm sure she is probably harsh to trans people now. Trans people were fucking terrible to her. Sarah, they literally followed her to her family's home, got in her face, and attacked her. A bunch of trans people. Like, I shit you not. And they doxed her family. Yes, J.K. Rowling's home is a public record, okay? But they doxed her family's home. A family who didn't live with her had to fucking move because they were getting ordered by fans. So, they literally fucking stalked J.K. Rowling and attacked her outside of her family's home. So, I can kind of see why she's kind of lately been like, fuck them. You have no idea the amount of hate that she has gotten just for saying that biology exists. People saying, suck my fucking dick, I hope you die, I'll fucking kill you. Like, she's gotten hundreds of death threats. What exactly did she say that was harsh? I'm like trying to figure out what she said. I don't even know. Maybe the trans community needs some harsh love. The way they've been acting is kind of fucking crazy. Like, I don't have any problem with trans people in the whole, but, like, there's definitely some things they've been doing lately that are kind of fucked up, that kind of need to be in check. They want to make all bathrooms gender neutral. They want to fucking, they want to put, little kids to get gender reassignment surgeries. It's messed up. I mean, like, in my opinion, you're a fucking adult. You can do whatever you want to do. But, like, leave children alone. Yeah. That's my main problem. Once you're 18, man, fucking do whatever. But 13? No. Just no. That is a no-go. And sorry, my apologies.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I mean, they literally want to get rid of all fucking gendered bathrooms in the entire country. Because it might make some people uncomfortable. Do you know how many, do you have any idea how many women that's going to make uncomfortable? Because most women, don't feel fucking safe if a dude's in the bathroom, or a guy who has a penis, biologically speaking.
I think Defender should be called.
And they literally want to get rid of all fucking gender bathrooms for everybody, just to suit a couple of people. And they're talking about, well, what about our rights? What about our needs? What about women? Do women not have the right to sit in a bathroom and be comfortable? Like, women aren't like men. Men, they don't give a fuck. A lot of, some men will care about people being in the bathroom with them. But For the most part, men don't give a shit. Women are very private, and they need their privacy when they're using the restroom. So trying to fucking force people on them that they don't want. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and that's what they're doing. They're literally trying to push to make all bathrooms in America gender neutral. Just to suit a handful of trans people, they want to discomfort all of the women in America. No. Or like they'll have a guy, right? They'll have a guy who's biologically male be a rapist of women, rape women, and then they'll put him in a prison with biological women. That's like putting a child molester in a prison with a bunch of children. I don't approve of that either. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and on top of that, the actual truth of the matter is that men are stronger than women. Like, it's so weird to me that we're in a point in society where you can't say that, but like every now and then you'll get women that are stronger than men. But 9 times out of 10, men are stronger than women. That's just a fact. Like, even if you found a woman, right, who has the same muscle mass as a dude, they have scientifically proven that men's muscle mass is denser. So if you had a guy and a girl who had the exact same weight, guy would still be stronger. Men are just stronger. So when you take a guy who's a biological male and you put him in a prison with biological women, you're taking a predator of women and surrounding him with fucking victims. And I mean, rape is already a really big problem in prisons anyway. Like, already. There's already, like, So, so like I'm saying, like, I don't wish ill will on trans people. You do you, right? You do you. And I'll support you. As long as you don't hurt anybody, I don't give a fuck, okay? But right now, the thing that I don't approve of is they're trying to push themselves on others. They're trying to push women's boundaries. They're trying to say that women shouldn't be called women. They should be called birthing people or breeders. That's super fucking disrespectful. I don't know, Sarah, you're a woman. Do you like being called a breeder? Would you like people calling you a breeder? Or a birthing person? Yeah, exactly, okay? And that's what kicked off this whole fucking mess. Is they had an article that was talking about women and calling them birthing people, and J.K. Rowling said, I really hate that. That's all it took. So... Now, and okay, just give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to rant or derail the conversation. I just get really opinionated about this shit. Okay, think about it like this. I want you to understand something. Look at Amber Heard. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the situation with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Okay? I am very familiar with the situation, and Amber Heard did so many fucked up things to that man. And not even just that man, okay? She was with the woman before she started dating Johnny, and she beat the shit out of her too. They had to call the cops on her in a public airport because she was smacking her girlfriend around in public. I don't know how she thought she could get away with that in an airport, but clearly she did. Okay? So Amber Heard has a history of beating the shit out of her partners. It's not just Johnny. She shit on his bed. She cut off the tip of his fucking finger. He had to have it surgically restored. Yeah, okay? Now, so, get this, okay? Amber Heard has not lost any work. Amber Heard has not been fired from fucking anything. Amber Heard has came through this largely unscathed. Okay? And look at all of the terrible stuff that she has done. And she is just untouched. But J.K. Rowling says some things about trans people that trans people don't like. And she's fucking blacklisted. She is taken off the fucking cast of Fantastic Beasts. She has people burning her books. She has people following her to her home and attacking her. She has people doxing her family. Do you see how messed up it is? That Amber Heard can do everything she did, and that's fine, but then she says one thing that's critical about trans people, and they want to destroy her fucking life? We literally care more about people's feelings than the actual well-being of another person. Because what Amber Heard did wasn't just hurt Johnny's feelings. She attacked him, she beat him, she cut off his finger, she kept his seizure medication from him. That could have fucking killed him. He needed to take that anti-seizure medication. But because at the end of the day, it's not about protecting trans people. It's about getting brownie points, feeling good, okay? Because, you know, and I'm sorry, I will get back to the game, okay? This is the last I'm going to say about it. People love to tear other people down. They're fucking toxic. They enjoy cutting someone down, but they don't want to be cut down themselves. They don't want to be called a dick or an asshole. So what they do is these fuckers, they wait for somebody that gets deemed problematic, as in somebody said something that society doesn't like, and then they attack them, right? Because then they can attack them and be hateful and mean as much as they want to and still be the good guy. Okay? All these people who were saying, you know, to be tolerant and practice love and kindness and be kind to everyone, were going into J.K. Rowling's Twitter and calling her a fucking cunt, saying that she should die, saying they hope she gets raped. So, these people practicing kindness, or saying to practice kindness, are then giving death threats to a woman for saying something they don't like, because she's free to attack. Because she's a bad person. So that's what this is. You know, all the SJW bullshit, it's not about helping people. It's not about making the world a better place. What it's about is hurting other people and not getting called out for it. Because it's okay to hate them. Okay? Even if J.K. Rowling hated trans people, which she doesn't really, okay? It still wouldn't be okay to fucking threaten to kill her. It still wouldn't be okay to follow her outside her family's home and beat her. At the end of the day, words are just words. Even if you don't like them. And these people don't seem to understand that by trying to silence them, they're really silencing themselves, because the freedom of speech that allows J.K. Rowling to say that she doesn't like trans people, quote unquote, is also the freedom of speech that allows trans people to talk about being trans people. Freedom of speech is not, well, you get it, and you don't. In order for freedom of speech to work, everybody has to have it. And what that means is sometimes people you don't like get to say things you don't like. And you have to deal with it, because that's what allows you to say what you want to say. And so many people these days are like, well, I believe in freedom of speech, but I don't think this person's to say that. It doesn't work that way. Freedom of speech is all or nothing. Either everybody gets it or nobody gets it. You can't fucking pick and choose. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not, I get really passionate about this shit. Like I said, okay? Okay? Because at the end of the day, right? There is saying and doing. Saying is worth very fucking little. Doing is worth a lot. And all these people say that they're good people. Say that they care about trans people. But at the end of the day, what have they actually done for fucking trans people? Nothing. I met trans people in real life. I'm friends with trans people. I've been friends to trans people. I've actually been there for them. I've stood up for people who were hated and bullied. I put myself in the way of somebody who got attacked. Like 2 or 3 years ago, I was walking to the store and there was this fucking guy who was drunk on the street making a nuisance out of himself, and he was threatening these 3 elderly women. And I could have just kept walking and let him go after these women. I didn't. I stood in the way and I got him to leave, and I protected those women. I could have said, hey, don't do anything, right? Wouldn't have done shit. I put myself at risk to protect somebody else. Saying, doing. And all these SJWs do, that's all they ever do is talk. They never put their money where their mouth is. I can say, love me or hate me, I am a genuine fucking person, and I stand by my words, my thoughts, my opinions. I'm not just talk. And I'm sorry. Thank you, I appreciate you. If I was in a public place and I saw a trans person getting attacked just because they're trans, obviously trans people can start fights. They can be dicks too. Trans people are like regular people. There's asshole trans people. But if I saw a trans person getting beaten just because they were trans, I would fucking step in. Most of these people on the internet, these SJWs, if they saw somebody getting beaten, they would turn the other fucking way and walk away. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I'm saying so many of these assholes wouldn't. So many of these people wouldn't, Sarah. That's what I'm saying. They would not. They're all talk.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Well, that's good. Hey, hun. If it's cool with you, can I switch games? Would you watch me if I played Lego Star Wars? I just thought that'd be fun. Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna take a short break and then I'm gonna play Star Wars because I think that's also a great game. All right, I'll be back.